The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the...
Up next, the War.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. VNBA, they got a lot of pride there, there's no doubt, and rightfully so. Thank you. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Big Cat. Powell is out there with Towns, and it's the dude, and it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, they've got Black Hole. Mr. Perfect out there with Primetime, and it's the Eraser, and it's Knox in at the point. Bill, hypothetically, 2-on-2, Steph Curry and Del Curry against Clay and Michael Thompson. Which family tandem wins?
Are they playing right now, or are we
No, they're going back in their primes.
So it's prime against prime.
Prime against prime.
I think
this is right in your wheelhouse.
I think Clay and Michael would win, because Michael Thompson he was really good back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't think Del Curry or Steph Curry could have handled him on the low post. I think if they were playing now, I think Curry's would be like 20-point favorites. They just shoot threes.
I think Del can still shoot.
I think Del should be in a team. They can't. The Rockets couldn't put him in the corner like Ryan Anderson. I think he can still play.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Snatched away. Pass to Galloway. Over Sheldon. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
From 12 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the paint. There's the pass to Sharp. Here's Knox, defended by Towns. Lets the three fly. The shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Left side, Sheldon. True on the 14-footer.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Black. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Knox. Lock at 6. Knocks it loose. Powell with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Wood. That's tipped. Towns kicks to D'Alembert. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Galloway with it. They'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Towns with the ball. So they take the lead. Bill, defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the word landing space. And all that stuff. Like,
well, what would you call
load management? We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know.
Can we just play basketball?
Just like work. Yeah, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the
Never
ball.
said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
So really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Here's Here's Galloway. Passes it to Sharp. Golden State moving it around. Knocked away. And stolen by Sheldon. Here's D'Alembert. But they get it back. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Wood. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Black. The pass to Knox. Here's Galloway. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Here's Knox. And Sheldon pulls it down. Big Cats got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And D'Alembert kicks to Powell. Towns with it. Working on Black. D'Alembert passes to Wood. Sheldon, no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
Hey, we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Kent Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. Like, you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like, JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good.
Yes.
So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
Towns kicks to Powell. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And it's sent back from D'Alembert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Golden State. Q, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Boss in for Black Hole. Cowboys checked in for the Mavericks. Peyton comes in for Towns. Now here's Sheldon. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Sheldon, and it's blocked. Galloway, the pass to Knox. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here is D'Alembert. Offensive rebound. Here's Cowboy. Peyton in the corner, trying to get something going. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Knox, the pass to Galloway. Here's Knox. D'Alembert covering. Passes it to Kim. Here's Galloway. The eraser. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Powell dishes to Dallenberg. Pass to Powell. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas. Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening. Like Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before a Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional.
Absolutely.
Peyton gets the bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The generally's checked in for the Warriors. Dimes comes in for prime time. Then for the Mavericks, Rollins comes in for the Dude. And it's the natural in for Powell. Here's Griffith. The pass to Watkins. Shot on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dallas leading by 4. Patel, the pass to Big Cat. Dallas moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Knox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Him, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. .124 left here in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Peyton. He has 5. Pass to Big Cat from past the arc. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Knox, defended by Sheldon. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Rollins grabs the board.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Big Cat, the pass to Peyton. Back to Sheldon. The dish to Peyton. Passes it to Cowboy. Here's the natural. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Griffith.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Maverick. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Knox out there with Boss. Then there's Dimes. Then there's the General. And it's Kim in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Rollins. Now the pass to Patel. And here's Sheldon. Fades back. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Knox. No points in the game yet for him. Watkins passes to Jacobs. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And with the 2K Esports League, Bill, players not only get a salary, they can also sign endorsement deals. They're celebrities now unto themselves.
So what are the endorsement deals that the 2K players sign? Is it like hat? Because you're not really moving. Nobody can people see your clothes? They can, right?
They can
So you
see
need
your
sneakers,
clothes.
hats,
Maybe it's a hat. Maybe it's
drinks.
a shirt. All of it.
Do the announcers get endorsement
Gloves.
deals? Where's our endorsement
Well, if
deal,
they
buddy?
don't, we could probably make the stab for it right here.
I'm ready.
This is the venue to do it right
I'm
here.
ready to do whatever.
Let's change the culture.
CTC.
Griffith can't get it to go. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mr. Perfect comes in for Q, and Black Hole subbed in for Knox. The Mavericks also with a sub. Woods checked in. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Dallas, no good that time either. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Boss. From 11 feet away, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. To the inside. Here's Rollins, and it's blocked. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sharp the pass to Watkins. Here's Griffith. It's blocked. Here's Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Black, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Cowboy. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's the natural. Here's Cowboy. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooting. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA, that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change? Which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself with it doesn't work in the playoffs as well. And teams are going to slowly realize like that you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
Well, you can't lose what the game is.
No,
it's bigs and smalls, it's inside, it's outside.
And it's still passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish team we have, and they create a lot of layups, and they play, you know, they're really creative. And you just can't, that just can't be your thing is we shoot 53s, here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get in these games where 2 points really matters, you know, and that's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, and it's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter. No matter how you're going to get them, you still need somebody who can do that too.
Here's Wood. The Warriors making the shot. On the wing, Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Primetime's checked in for Dimes. The Mavericks also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for the natural. Gordon, the pass to Wood. Comes up empty down low. Warriors trail by 5. Down low, here's Galloway, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Erasers checked in for the Warriors. The Dude, he's checked in for Dallas. T comes in for Gordon. Powell, that's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Boss, guarded by Powell. Pass to Galloway. Lets it go from 14. And Dallenberg pulls it down. And Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate, try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah. What a great stroke.
I emulate all stretch fours from
Yes.
the guard anybody.
Yeah.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from three-point line to three-point line.
You stay in the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0
Yep.
because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want you to know I'm there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
Yeah. You are. You're a great screen
Set some
setter.
picks.
You're a great pick and roll guy.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's the break. Here's Powell trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Dallas, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas leading by 3. To the wing right side. Towns kicks to Powell. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Pass to the Eraser. Passes to Galloway. And again, no good by Golden State.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Now, here's Dallenberg. Not going to go that time. Bill, you're a basketball historian. We know that. Do fans romanticize too much about the past?
I would say the other way. I think they don't appreciate it enough, especially like the millennials and Gen Z. You know you're out there. You're playing this game right now. They tend to think the league started when Kobe showed up and that the 90s and the 80s didn't happen. I sense a real resentment from the younger fans with the LeBron versus MJ thing because LeBron's their guy. They get to watch LeBron. They don't want to hear that MJ was better than him, so they make the case for LeBron and the way things are now.
But what about like the Oscar Robertson, the Elgin Baylors, and we've talked about.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness, you talk about some of these players. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the
Fantastic
60s,
numbers.
70s, 80s.
Oh,
I think part of what hurts is people can go on YouTube, and when you watch some of the older stuff, nobody's playing defense.
Hugh, he's checked in for Black Hole. Peyton, he's checked in for Dallas. Ross, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Now Powell, he's got 7. Wood passes to Cowboy. Here's Peyton, and he's good on the 3-ball. Peyton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the pass to Galloway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And And he can't get the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here too. Big Cat, he's checked in for Cowboy. Pass to Galloway. It's deflected and stolen by Sheldon. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Sheldon. Just 3 to shoot. Galloway, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Knox. The Mavericks making the shot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Here's Wood. Warriors with the rebound. The Erasers got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sharp, and it's sent back from Talonbear. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And so Payton will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Golden State. The Erasers got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sharp, the pass to Galloway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line, and he makes the first. Good on both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Dallenberg. Back to Powell. Outside, Sheldon. Passes it to Wood. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Releases from 15, and the shot is long.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime you want.
I want to stay, please.
The microphone's always open.
Thank you.
Doris, you read most reporters, they try to stay impartial, but not Bill Simmons.
I think that's what makes him special, Kevin, right? He has his own lens through which he sees things, and he is unafraid to give you his opinion.
And some changes here for the Warriors. The general comes in for the eraser, and it's Dimes in for primetime. Then for the Mavericks, Rollins comes in for the chosen one, and Gordon subbed in for Powell. Here's Mr. Perfect. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kim, covered by Rollins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Griffith, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And there's the pass to Dallenberg. Payton outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the
Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Dub is out there with Rain Man, and there's Bottoms, then it's Magician, and it's Holloway at the 2 spot. And for the Wizards, we've got the Beast, Tiny out there with Fresh, then there's Rogers, and it's Labissiere in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Morris. Stolen by Fresh. They're running. Pulls up for 3. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Holloway. Here's Whitney. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Here's Holloway, following the three-pointer by Washington. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Labissiere. Pass to Whitney. Takes the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Labissiere. Pulls up. High post. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Bounce pass from Morris. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Rogers. The pass to Lloyd. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holloway, the pass to Whitney.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And though they've made the playoffs 4 straight years, Indiana can't seem to get past the first round.
And it's not for a lack of effort, guys. The effort is there. The chemistry and continuity is there. They suffered a big, untimely injury, though, one to Victor Oladipo, and it's been hard for them to attract top free agents as well.
Here's Reese. It's deflected. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kicks it to Labissiere. And another miss by Washington. Indiana trailing here. Morris right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rogers can't make the basket. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Now Whitney, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Washington with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Ramsey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Holloway, and they call an illegal screen here. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Jones checked in for Tiny. Mr. Incredible comes in for the Beast. Russell, he's checked in for Rogers. And Curry subbed in for Labissiere. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Here's Fresh. Fades away. He's off on that one. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Inside. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Fresh pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Let's go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against New York. Passes it to Whitney. And here's Morris for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Curry. Pass to Mercer. Wizards passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Ramsey. Off target with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Baseline jumper. A shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Look, it seems the guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Jones looking for an opening. Russell with the bucket.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Durant and the Pacers tack on 2 more. Wizards trailed by 4. Outside Curry. To the paint, intercepted. Now the Pacers moving it up. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Mercer. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dela Cruz, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Curry against Love. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Love right side. And a wide open look here for Ellis. It's good from long range. And the Pacers lead by 7. The Wizards shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Lynch. And Durant sends it back. And Love has it in the corner. Down low. Kicks it out to Ellis. And there's the pass to Love. Back to Ellis. Outside Durant. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Tam, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Mercer. Russell with a wide open look, and he gets it to go from the corner. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside Durant. Back to Love. Here's the bulldozer, guarded by Kerr. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the bulldozer. He's got 5, and it's Lynch with the rebound. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Curry is inside. He's going up against Love. Curry passes to Lynch. He kicks it to Russell. The Wizards working the ball around now. And a deep three from Curry. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Love. Over Russell. Offensive rebound. And Jones sends it back. Here's Mercer. Out of hand on it. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Indiana, they've got the bulldozer. Shaking big out there with the kid. Then it's Ellis, and it's Durant in at the power forward. Now here's Love. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here is Curry. Ramsey passes to Curry. Russell feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Jones. Curry kicks to Russell. Fires for 3. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A floater misses at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
T's checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 7. Russell passes to Ramsey. Releases from 15. And again, Washington no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Love. A stupendous finish in traffic. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Lloyd. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Russell. And that one hits back iron.
He hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the 1 in the first.
Ellis down low. Pass to Holloway. Pass to Love. 3-pointer. And the Pacers another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Washington calls timeout. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
Here's Holloway. Kicks to Morris. This one for 3. Here's Shepard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Russell following the score by Indiana. And it's denied. They're running. Here's Reese, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wizards trail by 13. Houston, the pass to Ramsey. Morris against Curry. The pass to Russell. Fires the 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Tiny, he's checked in for Fresh. Rogers comes in for Russell. And Labissiere subbed in for Curry. Got a piece of it. To the paint. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. He was all alone on that one. Rain Man's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bounce pass from Morris. Reese the pass to Holloway. Passes it to Whitman. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oh, what a play!
Woo! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, so they'll take on the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Shepard, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Good. Pacers leading by 13. Morris passes to Whitman. On the wing, Morris. From downtown, Whitney misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rogers. It's blocked. Morris outside. Pass to Shepard. Shoots it up. Rebound, Washington.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Houston. Pass to Labissiere. Out to the right wing, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips. down the floor.
Reese the pass to Morris. Here's Whitney, defended by Labissiere. Morris outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Whitney. Morris trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Whitney. Bottoms got 12 points in the game. Wizards trail by 17. And the pass to Rogers. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Lynch passes to Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds to Morris. Passes it to Shepard. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Holloway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here is Rogers. Dishes it to Labissiere. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Who do you think is the best center right now, spacing the floor and also embracing the traditional responsibilities of a center?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't until the playoffs of this past season that I got to see Jokic. My goodness, he is a
Something,
joy
isn't he? Wow.
to watch. His footwork, his shot making, his skill, and I think his passing is probably the best attribute of his game. But I would put him in that category because he can make the deep three. Embiid is streaky from there. In terms of the balanced approach, I think probably you could throw Karl Anthony Towns in that mix.
Good names.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
On the basket by Jones.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to the Bulldozer. Pass to Holloway. There's shake and bake. Shot clock at 6. Over Russell. The shot's good from Holloway. T's got 8 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Fresh. He has 6. Curry outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Love up top, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Love.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Russell. At the elbow, Jones. There's the pass to Lloyd. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul.
Prepare for battle.